Hi, I'm Matt. I'm a meditation teacher, and today I'm going to be leading a short meditation on the theme of gratitude for offschool.org.uk. Now, in these uncertain times of lockdown, it's only natural for us to be focusing perhaps on the things that we don't have, the people we can't see, and the things that we're not able to do. This is how the human mind tends to operate. We have a bit of a negativity bias, don't we? We're always looking for problems. So a gratitude meditation can be quite helpful because it will just help to shift our attention round to the things that we do have and the things that we're perhaps appreciating more since we've been under lockdown, and just widen our perspective and put things into their place, really. It's essentially like counting your blessings, but we just need to remember to do it. So if you've not meditated before, I'll just give you a couple of points on posture. If you're sitting in a straight back chair like I am, I'll just have my feet flat on the floor. If you remove your shoes, that's quite good because then you can feel nice and grounded on the floor. So you want a nice straight spine, you're not slouching back in your seat, so you're kind of supporting yourself. Shoulders nice and relaxed, hands in your lap, or you can sort of hold them together as long as they're comfortable in your lap, that's good. And the other thing I would say is to just keep your belly nice and soft to really allow your lungs to expand and contract. If you'd like to pause the video now to just get nice and comfortable, you can do. Otherwise, we can just close our eyes and begin the meditation now and have fun. So just closing down the eyes or just lowering them down if you prefer. And I'm just going to ask you to take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose and then just allowing the air to escape through the mouth. And this sends a signal to the nervous system that it's time for the body to relax and the mind to just stay alert. So just a couple more of those deep breaths in through the nose and then out through the mouth. And then you can just allow your breathing to return to its natural rhythm, in and out through the nose. But keeping our attention focused on the breath. Notice the rhythm of the breathing. Notice the sound that the breathing makes. Notice the sensation of the air as it travels up the nostrils and back down again. Perhaps the air is slightly cooler as it enters the body and then warmer as it leaves. So we're not trying to change how we breathe now, we're just noticing our breath and giving it some of our attention. If our mind wanders off, as it may well do, we just notice that our mind has become distracted, and we just gently bring our attention back to the breath. And this is the essential process of meditation. We have an object of meditation, in this case the breath. And when we lose focus, we just gently bring focus back to that object. So just keeping attention focused on the breathing. We can maybe start to appreciate the job that the breath is doing for us all of the time. Constantly bringing oxygen into the body, keeping us alive. This process that's going on in the background that we rarely give any attention to, but that is so vital to our lives. And just feeling that sense of appreciation and gratitude for our breath and our breathing. Now allowing attention to travel down the body into the chest. Noticing the rise and the fall of the chest as we inhale and exhale. Noticing the belly and how it slightly inflates and deflates on each breath. And then just giving more attention to our bodies now, the weight of our bodies as they sit on the chair. The feeling of our feet flat on the floor. Our hands resting on our laps. Any feelings or sensations that you experience. And just keeping our attention there. Noticing the weight of the arms as they hang from the shoulders. And then appreciating all those muscles in the shoulders that are holding the neck and the head up. Feeling the weight of the head. And again, just having this sense of appreciation and gratitude for these bodies that we inhabit. Again, we're always quick to notice what we don't like or what we feel is wrong. Things that we might like to change. But just keeping perspective on the gratitude that we have and the appreciation for all that the body is doing for us, from the muscles to the bloodstream, all of our bodily processes and functions that are all going on again in the background. So instead of focusing on any of those things we don't like, any of the aches and the pains, the things we might choose to change, we just have a deeper appreciation and gratitude for the fact that we inhabit our bodies. And then we can just start to widen our attention to the room that we're in. Feel the space that our bodies take up in this room. Perhaps we're in a house and we might start to feel a sense of appreciation that we have a roof over our heads. We have access to food, warmth, shelter and clothing. We may have loved ones around us. And we live in a society where, for the most part, we are safe and we are free. And although things are not perhaps exactly as we would choose for them to be at the moment, again, just focusing on that deeper sense of appreciation of the things that we do have. And understanding as well that the pain that we feel in the loss of things, even in the loss of people, is only so great because of how much we appreciated those things in the first place. And so that when we are able to see the people that we love again, do the things that we're not able to do again, we may just have a deeper sense of gratitude and appreciation for all of the things and the people in our lives. So now just drawing attention back into the room, into our bodies, the breath entering and leaving our bodies, allowing sounds and sensations in the room and around you to be within your attention, and then just freeing your attention, allowing your eyes to open when you feel comfortable. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you found that of some use. My name is Matt and I go by Mindful Matt on Facebook if you'd like to look me up. I normally teach meditation from my home studio in the Clarendon Park area of Leicester, so when lockdown is finished I will be holding classes and drop-in groups again. In the meantime, if you do go to my Facebook page, you will find that I've been doing lots of online meditations and all of my videos are up there, so if you'd like to try some more of these guided meditations, then that should all be on there. Have a great rest of the day. Thanks for joining me and take care.